So let's see here. Let's just take a look at the map. There is one thing of oil, another thing of oil um, out in our train area. And I think there's oil even further out, but to really get any of that stuff, we're either going to have to like train it back or we're going to have to build like the world's longest pipeline.
Yeah, it would probably be easiest to train it back.
I would think so.
But training oil is a bitch.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
Yep.
Especially since we're fairly low on room.
Now, you know what? I've got some extra chests in here. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a chest here. Or a chest here. And my friend, a fast exporter, or a fast inserter here. And I will just unload all my... Oops, not that. No, shit, stop. I have copper plates in a coal line. There we go.
Okay, so it looks like red circuits, well, not red circuits, but
red
blue science packs.
Yes.
Require a battery, a red circuit, and a smart inserter, so it requires plastic and batteries and steel, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be a process. So, well, I should probably get all this coal out of my inventory.
Yep. You see where I put the chest?
I was just going to go down and see if the train buffer was filled yet.
Oh, okay.
It probably is, but since we're not actually using it at the moment. Come down here and try not to actually get run over by the train.
Yes, train deaths are bad deaths.
Oh, it's not full yet. We have room for the copper, too. Excellent. Okay, so what do you want to do?
Well, I guess we're going to have to get... I guess we're going to have to get our what do you call it? We're going to have to start our oil processing.
So, should we, before we start oil processing, should we set up some more just like automation of just general things that we need? Because it's been a while since we've really built any automation lines. We've been like working on the trains and our resource collection for a while now.
Well, we probably need something to build red belts.
Yeah, like I was thinking red belts. It looks like we have pipes set up. We do have pipes set up. But I was thinking, yeah, probably red belts would be a good idea.
Yeah, we have pipes. What's the button that switches?
Alt.
Alt.
Assuming you're asking what I think you're asking.
There we go. Yes, that is. That is precisely what I'm asking.
Okay, so we should set up red belts and like red underground belts and red splitters.
Yeah.
Because we're probably just going to mostly use those. And then when we get that set up, we can go back through and kind of like convert things to do that.
Yeah.
So I guess let's start with red belts, which means we need to set up another set of transport belts. Which is pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do I need here? I need assembling machines.
Ugh.
All right, so let's just I'll make like 5 assembling machines. We should set up a thing to make both basic and advanced assembling machines too.
Yeah, I thought didn't I do that? I thought maybe not.
It looks like no. I have so much like junk in my inventory now.
All right, so so we're gonna So are we gonna move this over to? We're gonna start this over here a little bit further to the right.
Yep.
Okay.
And then we should continue to try and leave several blocks worth of space at the bottom of the map.
Yeah.
Because of oil products.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see here. So we need to make a thing that makes transport belts, which feeds into the thing making the red transport belts.
Mm-hmm. So regular transport belts are gears and steel plates. So
one gear and 1 iron plate. So let's see.
And then you're going to need gears also for the red belts.
Right. How do we want to do this? I have no idea. I'm so I'm so out of practice here because it's been a while. Okay, so let's actually figure out how many gears we need. So 5 gears every half a second so 5, and we need 6 gears every half second, basically.
Yes.
So, and a gear makes in half a second. So we need 6 machines making gears.
Mm-hmm.
So let me
where does this output? That outputs
get some more.
That.
What are you trying to figure out over there?
Oh, we can. Oh, what does that creates? That goes that does go into the red. And then the red uses that, and that uses that. We can take one of these advanced assembly facilities and make them make regular assembly facilities. If we might not have enough room to do that. But basically all the components are right here, or with the inserters. And we got that over here too. We got that factory making gears.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And these are making what now?
Gears. Okay, so gears. This is it. Shift. It's shift. There we go. So those are going to make gears.
And then the gears are going to have to spit out somewhere.
The gears are going to have to, they're going to come down here. And then let's see here. All right, this one will make regular belts. So that'll use gears and plates, which will then go into here. And then this guy's gonna make fast belts. which uses that and gears. And that'll empty into a chest. Okay, so that should be the setup. What are you doing?
Well, these are going to insert on one side.
Oh, yeah, I see. I gotcha. You did not need to.
No, I did
That's
not.
not how that works at all.
I know. I'm one off.
You didn't need to go out that far either.
There we go.
So if you do this.
Oh, I suppose that works too. Yeah.
Okay, so this should work. All we just got to do is plug it in. Oh, we've got steel set up now too. So we should put medium electric poles as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there are ways to do this. And there. Almost. Okay.
Yes. I'm just gonna.
There we go.
All right.
That's actually.
Oh.
Okay, I know how to fix this actually. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So this needs to go like this.
Yeah.
There we go. Should be fine. But there's red belts. I'll just limit this to like one row, I guess. Okay, so red belts. So let's do the underground.
Well, actually, do we want to spit the red belts out on a belt and send them to make red insert or to make fast splitters? That's going to require copper.
No,
also.
Well, the fast ones
right,
don't use the other red ones. They use the regular belts.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Not a big deal.
Yep.
That's like, I mean, that's the whole, like, this is the thing that we're going to be dealing with a lot because we're not using a bus system.
Yep.
Which is not a big deal. So we basically just need to, okay, so let's figure out, I don't think we don't need to produce the underground belts or the splitters as fast. So no. I'm not really worried about that too much. Okay, so each underground belt requires 20 iron gear wheels. Each. Okay, my math is awful. Okay, so this should be fine. I think if we just do this same setup, except instead of basically they'll have one more machine.
Yeah.
It'll work for the underground belts. So
we can even have them pick up off the off this.
I don't think we want to do that.
Okay.
I think the underground belts and the splitters, if they need gears, could probably share gears, but we're going to use tons and tons of belts, so we're going to want those to have their own dedicated thing. Will this work if I get rid of? Nope, no it won't. Never mind. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we need to bring another set of iron down. Somewhere like here. And we need more assembling machines.
I'm checking on our buffer. See if
I
it's
feel
keeping
like
up
we're
with
not getting the throughput we should be getting. Because it's not grouped up.
I mean, it's pretty even coming down over here.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're not really doing this like the way that I would like to do it. So maybe once we move our entire oil setup, I'll redo this entirely differently. Because like when I've done these buffers before, instead of doing it this way, what you have is like one line going down the middle, and then arms on either side of the belt, grabbing off the belt and dumping into chests, which dump back into belts, which then recombine via a splitter. And you have like a sheer massive amount of number of arms, so that they can keep up basically. But I don't know. There's some sort of like weird compression thing going on in here, and I'm not really sure. Like, it feels like the plates aren't as close as they're supposed to be on the output here, but I could be wrong.
Well, are we losing something?
We're losing something somewhere, and I'm not really sure.
It's right here, because it's not like this curve right here. Nothing's going onto that curve.
Which
you
curve?
See, notice, like, okay, so right here where I'm standing, I just realized you can't see where my mouse is pointing. So right here, like, notice how, like, you've got a dead stop right here.
Right. Well, that's just because the inside is beating the outside to the thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's always a plate in the way. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But like, it actually looks wrong on this side of the splitter too.
Actually, I swapped that out for a red belt right there. Okay, looks like it's going back to the same pattern.
Yeah, no, it's wrong. It's wrong on this side of the splitter too. And I'm not really sure why, but it's probably because of the buffer, basically.
Yeah.
And maybe we just, like, if it's not working great, maybe we just get rid of the buffer and we just use the buffer as like a. Maybe we just fill the buffer or whatever, stop everything and like fill the buffer, and then we just use the buffer as like a backup. I don't know. I don't know. We'll deal with it later. Let's keep building things.
Let's keep hacking it away at things.
Yeah.
Because I think we've said the word buffer way too many times.
Yeah, possibly.
Running down the belt.
I mean, the other problem with our current buffer setup here is we built our bus here with room to have more lines of iron, and we don't have the room to create the buffers for those other lines. Okay, so oh, that's right. I needed to make assembling machines.
Yep. Oh, I love this. We actually have a line right now where I can pick up a bunch of gears.
Or
now you need to bring down. So we're gonna have iron coming down this line.
Okay, so these should all be gears again. Gears.
Just built my inventory to craft a bunch of electric poles.
Yeah, so these should all be gears again. And then we have to make I need more things. What am I short now? Probably iron.